Overnight I finished my physics paper and I'm very pleased about it. 3D Uft Physics. How about that? I think it's pretty wonderful. I'm very pleased about it actually. I think it's correct. It's been very, very, very difficult to get this correct, and I've thought about it over the years, and this goes wrong and that goes wrong, but I think I finally got it, and we have three dimensions, not four dimensions, but they're peculiar dimensions. They have different aspects. They have square root of -1 within each of the three dimensions. So this amounts to something unusual. We can measure certain part. It's a cheese and tomato. I know it's the Jats, but we can measure certain amounts of the dimension, but it seems like some of the dimension is not consciously available to our thinking. It's there, but we don't understand it, and we don't comprehend it. We don't see it consciously. I think that we're inside, in our brains, we can sort of make out something there. It's we can understand that there's an irreversibility of events in time. You know, all these equations that we've had have been giving a reversibility of events with time. Doesn't matter if Einstein created them, doesn't matter who created them, the cleaner down the street or anything, they're not true, because this is a universe of irreversible events with time. And that was the major reason why I restructured the mathematics. And I think it's very exciting. You know, I enjoyed doing it, of course, but I'm totally exhausted. I've been up all night. Before this, I was just falling down unconscious, you know, while I was sitting up, you know, and conk, 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 as I was sending emails to people and falling unconscious, waking up, because I'm just totally exhausted by the extreme effort of it. But, you know, I'm just very pleased about the things, especially at the end of my physics paper, because the equations got more and more complicated as they went. And they went to things like the Klein-Gordon equation. I worked out a wonderful equation for that. I love it. And I didn't expect it to come out so well, but it really has. And the equation, you know, for kinetic molecular theory of gases, well, that came out beautifully. I can't believe it, you know. Nobody, I think, imagined that it would fit into a unifying equation like that. But I was crazy enough to think that. I don't know why. I just always loved the kinetic molecular theory of gases. When I was a kid, you know, and just thought, oh, that's a great idea. I love that. I love it. It's weird. But I just wanted to put it in. And I don't mean that in any sexual way. I meant in physics, equations. But I'm really, really flabbergasted. I like the wave equations too. I really enjoyed those. And I just hope everybody else likes them, you know. I'd like a few intelligent physicists to appreciate what I've done. I don't know what happens to intelligent physicists. Do they hide in the closet? I know physicists are very sincere and clever people, but I'd like them to be a bit more creative and get out and read my equations, because I think they'd be totally shocked if they did. It's like there's a little box of physics, and I've gone exploding out that way and that way and that way and that way, and but then it's all been unified. It's unified, and it's very satisfying for me. I wish physicists would just appreciate it, and I wish some would applaud me. I spent my life as a pensioner who's a genius. I am a genius. In Australia, they had me on mental health situations where they're giving me antipsychotics and things because they did not appreciate my intelligence. They couldn't even understand it. They thought it was extremely weird. What do you think about that? Psychiatrist. I don't know where they came from, but it wasn't Earth. Did they come in spaceships from somewhere? Probably. But anyway, they didn't understand what I was doing. And I have created something very marvellous. And I really want people from CERN and other places, NASA, people from the universities around the place to actually read my paper and appreciate that it is the best physics paper we have to describe the amalgamation of physics equations. Anyway, I'm just really glad to be getting here after my chemotherapy. God, it's been really weird, and slight eyebrows. I think that's excited me into finishing my physics paper. I think the realisation that I've still got cancer has driven me on to put a big effort into creating my physics paper, and I really hope you read it. Look, I've got to 59 with people ignoring me all the way. It's been really weird. When I was 57 or 58, I attained genius level in more than 100 IQ tests. That's pretty good, but physicists totally ignore me. I can't understand why. I've got a double major in mathematics. What do I have to be? Do I have to be a pretty picture as well? Please read my physics paper. It's 3D UFD physics. And I'm going to send it free around the world. I just want you to enjoy it and realise that it's an incredible physics paper. Thank you. This is Peter Donald Rodgers of Australia. Good luck to you. Bye-bye.